Alrighty guys, hello YouTube, this is Pink Asuna coming to you guys today with another market watch. I know you guys enjoyed the first one. I did hear from some people in the comments. I commented previously they enjoy the first market watch for Digimon, so I'm making another one. I'll be doing this probably like once a week, just to change see how the market's adapting and changing and everything. So definitely will be doing a video on Market Watch for Digimon at least once a week or every 2 weeks. Depending how the market's doing. But a lot of it has changed from last week when I did the video. So yeah, let's get started right away. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I'll show you guys this at the end. We'll start with the regular Market Watch. So the first one I wanted to cover was the last card I covered on the Market Watch, and that was Serifimon. Uh, I think when we looked it up last time, it was $60 because they did a buyout on it during that week, and it looks like it's starting to settle back down. But it is starting to go back up because yesterday when I saw it, it was only $12. So for those of you guys that whoever bought them for 12, because there was like I think 3 or 4 of them, bought them. Hey, you guys got a good deal. This is the price I was kind of looking at it around 20-25. I was gonna say this card is gonna be settling at. I don't think it'll go back up over 25, but hey, it could still go up depending on what tops the deck does do. Um, so yeah, and right now, as of right now, I'm making this video. It is 6 o'clock p.m. Where I'm at. So yeah, I mean here in US. So yeah, I mean right now we're looking at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 copies before it becomes a $20 card, or maybe a little bit more. Actually, we'll say 6 of them before it becomes a $20 card. So just remember, guys, if you guys still need to build your McDonald's deck, that thing's super funny. But I mean yellow red. If you guys still need to build this deck, you will need to get at least 3 copies of this. Just do keep that in mind, and they're just going back up again, guys. So I would probably suggest getting them before they're all gone, unless you want to pay the $60 that they were when they got bought out, because there's not that many in the market. There's only 3 pages of them, so there's not that many left. So just keep that in mind, guys. And here's another card, that was $5. It went back down to $2.50, we'll say. And again, there's not that many copies as far as like in that price before it becomes a $4 card. So same situation, guys. Make sure to come and get them. Here that we're on the same page. Let's check out TK. TK being used on McDonald's. It's being used on Shine Gray decks. It's being used on every single yellow deck, and even starting to be used on some of the hybrids, like yellow black, yellow red. So just keep that in mind, guys. This card just will keep going up. We'll look up the full arts for now. I'm just doing a little walkthrough on some of the stuff. But yeah, we'll be looking at all the tamers right now in higher rarity, what they're at. Other than that, everything else still looks pretty similar. Let's check out Kari. That's the other tamer that's played in Shine. This one again, okay, so it's still sitting around $4, so it's starting to kind of settle back down. It was 6-7 I think earlier this week, so it's starting to settle back down, so that's good for that one. But yeah, I mean, and then Shine just keeps going down in price, 13. And I think the reason why Shine is just going down in price even more and more and more is just because less people are interested in the deck. The people that are interested in the deck already have the deck, so it's becoming more of a just people just they have to do their sales, so they're going down in price. Me seriously, guys, I would kind of stay away from this card, just because in a few more weeks it's gonna be yellow war Greymon format, and Shine is not even seen anymore after that. From what I've seen, maybe here and there, but it definitely won't be the best yellow deck anymore. Even McDonald's, I mean, even Serifimons. Again, if I was like looking into building a deck right now, I would probably stay away from that too, from this guy too, just because, again, not gonna be needed. I mean, like in the future, another card that I will cover that's right here, War Greymon. fluctuates from 17 to 14. So again, guys, if you guys need your copy to beat McDonald's decks and you are playing red um a Sue variant of it, like make sure to pick up your copies, guys, because this card was 30 bucks about a week ago. So just keep that in mind, guys. And the reason is this ability right here. Your turn, this digimon does not activate security skills on option cards that it checks. So that means all option cards become obsolete. So it's kind of like if you're doing jamming with the digimon, they don't get destroyed. So just keep that in mind, guys. Very, very powerful card. Now that we're here, let me see if there's anything to talk about. Oh, right here's one. Metal Greymon, guys. If you guys don't have your copies, highly suggest getting them, because this will definitely be seen play on BT4, BT5, and on so forth. So make sure to get your copies before they get bought out. I mean, this card was at 15, 17 a few days ago. Now it's at 21, guys. So just keep that in mind. And I think there's only 3 listings of it before it becomes 27 or past $30 actually, 31. So make sure to get your copies, guys. Don't sleep on them. Don't want to do that, Another card that I'm looking at right now, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on it, is Gallimon, guys. Gallimon has been going down in price and then going back up. So right now it's at 14 as of me making this video. There's only 3 listings before it becomes a $15 card, guys. So make sure to get them before they're all gone, because I do feel this card will be seen a lot more play on BT4 and maybe even BT5, guys. Just so you guys know, don't sleep on it. Same thing with the Red Tamer tie. Again, guys, this was $5 a few days ago. Now it's heading to $7 as of me making this video. And yeah, there's plenty of them, but again, you don't want to get caught once it becomes a, let's see what's the highest. I mean, people usually when they do buyouts all the way. So yeah, $15, $16. But again, that's the last one. So right now, if you get your copies for around $7, we'll say, you should be fine. Make sure to get them, guys, before they're gone. Ragnalord for Ragnasu. Again, another card starting to go back up, guys. This was at $8, $9 a few days ago. Now it's starting to go back up to 13. I wouldn't be surprised if this card does reach $20. I don't think it'll go up anymore. At least not on this rarity. Maybe the Altard will go back up to 35, but we'll have to see if it hasn't yet. Just keep that in mind, guys. If you don't have this card, make sure to get 4 of them, just for in case, especially if you are playing red, because you will be needing it on BT4 and probably in BT5, guys. Let's see, so we are done with that, and then going back to yellow, Magna Angelmon again. This just ignore, guys. So right now we're looking at around $21 for Magna Angelmon. This has not gone down. If anything, it's just trying to fight the $20, $21 price range. Eventually, we'll probably go back up to 30 if the McDonald's deck continues to top. I mean, it all depends on that. Again, Gaia Force, guys, regular Gaia Forces are going up in price. This was only $7-8 a few days ago. It's going back up. Right now we're looking at $11 with a few listings, going up to 12 after that. Make sure to get them. Let me see if there's anything else here. Blitz Greymons, same situation. They're cheaper now. I would highly suggest getting them, guys. Another card I would highly suggest getting, guys, if you guys are thinking on green, it's Mimi. This is one of the decks I actually play, guys, and I constantly top with it when I play, whether I'm in tournament or having just a friendly game. It's such a good tamer, guys. It speeds up your process, brings out your eggs into Digimon super quickly. You get to mass summon, it's just, you just do so much. I mean, Mimi is so good. I mean, so make sure to get those. Let me see, anything else on here? Flower Cannon, same situation, guys. $6 Flower Cannons. This is starting to go up, guys. So make sure you get your copies before they become $7 or more, guys. Again, similar situation. Make sure to get them. Oh, Sariswan. Okay, I'll say like Sariswan cannot be $3. Yeah, sometimes CCG just is very off on prices. But yeah, $8 sounds a little more like it for the regular copy. I could see this going back up to 12, 15 once we get BT4, if depending on the how the decks will be hibernating, because you gotta keep in mind OCG did not have BT4 for too long. We'll have it for 3-4 months probably before we get the next set. So we'll definitely be able to adapt to BT4 a little bit more easier than other people can. So just keep that in mind, guys. Another one I would highly suggest getting right now is Mega Gargomon. I know this is only going for like less than $1, guys. Make sure to grab them. Such a good card. Like if I would tell you guys how many times I've won just because of having one or more of this card on the field, it's just ridiculous, guys. This deck shuts down so many things. So I mean, the whole green aspect right now is cheap. Like, and green's actually really good, guys. The people that have told me that, oh, the deck's bad, got hit, it doesn't matter, guys. The deck's still really awesome. It does what it does, and it knows what it does. It wins. The only bad matchup it has is Ragnasu, and again, deck's very expensive to build, so there's not gonna be that many people playing with it. Shine is a more common one, and this deck has an amazing matchup against Shine, guys. Like I said, I stopped Shine many times from people summoning it. They just get stuck in their hand, or if they bring it out, I'll go into this next turn and just shut down their Shine and keep it down, and then just kill it next turn. So yeah, guys, like, don't sleep on Mega Gargomon. Definitely very good green card. Now we're gonna start getting some of the other stuff. I mean, it's like Puppetmons, Altards. Make sure to get them, guys. They're super cheap right now. They're only $12, I guess we could say, with a few listings, about 4 or 5 listings, before it becomes going up in price. I would highly suggest getting this card, guys. It's very cheap right now, and it's the Altart. It's not the rare one, so it's not the regular one. It's just the actual high rarity of it. And for this effect, guys, it's very good if you're playing Rookie Rush, or if you're playing Blue Imperial. It's a Blue Omni, or even if you're playing green. Some green decks are starting to use this. I don't know how I feel about it in green, but I know on Blue Imperial he's very good, and he's very good on Ragnasu, apparently, from what I've seen. Right now that we're here too, I would start picking up the BT1 Gabumon Altards, guys. This art's starting to get a little extinct, and if you are a blue player, you can be missing out if this, because I can see this card going up to over $20 very soon, guys. Once you get BT4, just keep that in mind. Like, don't sleep on it. Upamon's another one, guys. It's just, there's so many cards right now that have potential, guys, to go up in price. But yeah, I mean, I'm just showing you guys some that I know that will be victims. See, like Vmon went up from $8 to $10, just like that right now. You just gotta keep that in mind, guys. People are just buying what pieces they need. I mean, low rarity Hammer Sparks, I mean, $4, not a bad idea, guys. These were only $2 a few days ago, so make sure to get them, guys. Just showing you guys a few things. Trying to make sure that there isn't anything else I am missing out on. Blue Imperial, $12. Okay, it's still sitting at the same place it's been for the past few weeks now. So again, just make sure to get your copies, guys, if you guys need them. I'm not sure on the high rarity ones. We'll look at those right now. But yeah, definitely, this is still definitely a pretty good contender. Definitely a pretty good deck to build, especially with all the jamming it has. So yeah. Omnimon, guys, as cheap as ever gonna be. Like, I continuously say this. This card shouldn't be any lower than $90, I think. On this rarity, this card is so strong. It wins so many games. It's just the reason why this is going down is because there's Rookie Rush that's doing really good right now. There's Ragnasu that is not using this but are using Ultra S. There is also Blue Imperial, again, hardly using, but if they do, they'll use 1 or 2, so not that many. Not like Red Omni that uses the 3 of them, plus the Ultra S's to do stuff. Yellow Red uses 0 of it, so it's just a lot of the top decks right now aren't using this Omnimon, so that's why it's been going down. We'll look at the alt art right now of it. I'm even kind of curious on it, so we'll check that one out in a little bit. Just checking some things. Oh, before I forget, this guy is also very cheap right now, guys. If you guys need this Pseudomon, I would highly suggest getting it, guys. It's the cheapest it's ever gonna be, $7. Wow, okay, I did not even know that. I need to start looking for this guy. So yeah, I mean, it's a very good time to pick him up. But yeah, I mean, Beelzemon's another one that's been sitting at the 43 or 45, I guess you could say, $45 price tag. I mean, it's been sitting there for a few weeks now. I could see this card going back up to $50, $60 eventually for this rarity, just because of how strong it is. You are skipping from level 3 to level 6, and then you go into Millenniumon on top of it. And on top of that, when he's Digisummon, you pretty much you delete a level 4 or lower Digimon. That is really strong, guys. You get rid of a blocker, boom. So just keep that in mind, guys. Make sure to get your Beelzemons if you are doing purple. This will kind of fall off on BT4, but the card's still very strong. One that is not falling off, from what I've heard about, is Spiderman, guys. $17 instead of $25.30 that it was a few days ago. Make sure to get them, guys. People are listing theirs. So if you are a TCG player, a customer, make sure, like, take advantage of whenever they're on. I mean, because they won't be on for too long. Lilithmon's another one, guys. Lilithmon's going to be played at 1 or 2, so make sure to get your copies. I mean, don't sleep on them. Not only waifu status, but also a playable card. Another one that we're on here now that I am forgetting. I'm trying to remember. So besides Millenniumon, there's no way. Yeah, okay, never mind. So yeah, this card is sitting at still the $40 price tag, or $39, $40. I hate when people start to do this for no reason. They do this on purpose, like you'll buy it and then they won't ship it out to you. I hate that so much. But anyways, yeah, I mean, if you're playing Ragnasu, or if you're playing purple, you will need this card, or even if you're playing black too, you will be needing this card. I would get it, guys. I could see this card going up to $60 eventually in the future, or more, just because of the fact that it's BT1. It's so hard to pull, and I don't think there's that many out there, guys. Let's see. Yeah, there's only 2 pages of it, and see, $50, just like I said, guys, past $50. So make sure to get them before they get buy out. I mean, another card that I could see people buying out that I've been kind of hoarding right now on is this Black War Greymon. I could see this going up any moment just because of how good it is. It's a blocker and it has reboot, and it's just really strong. I mean, 11k blocker. I mean, it's just so insane, guys. So if you're playing black, make sure to get your 4 copies. Cranemon, lowest it's ever gonna be, I think, $34. Again, this card's seen played on Reknasu. It's seen played on mirror matches of McDonald's decks. It's seen play on a lot of different decks, not just black. So I would highly suggest getting it, guys. Don't sleep on it. Like I said, I mean, now we're looking at a rare, I guess. Bryce Lurudromon. Again, a lot of cards are just becoming hot, guys. So if you guys do have this on your bulk, like I know I have a pretty good chunk of them, I want to start putting them in my book because they're becoming playable. Like, people are wanting them now. It is a rare, but still, I mean, it's not bad for a price of a rare. So yeah, make sure to throw your copies if you guys have any, so we could start selling the price back down to $1, guys. Because I feel that's what this card should be worth. Card's good, but I mean, not that good. So anyways, we already covered the Flower Cannon. Let's look up the higher rarities of this cards, guys. Because I already talked about Flower Cannon, how good this card is. Okay, so we have this version of Flower Cannon for 24. More like 25. We'll put it as that. That sounds a little more fair. So this is not bad. Not my personal favorite on the art. I like the other art more, the Tamer Box one. We'll look at that one right now. But again, a very good thing to pick up. Mimi going back down. She was like 28, 29 a few days ago. For the alt art, I would highly suggest getting them, guys. I know I picked up my copies because I didn't want to be behind on this card. This card's so good, and it's going to get better once we continue. Another one, Box Topper TK. All TK, I mean, Shine Gray, yellow, McDonald's deck's using it. Every yellow deck out there is using it, guys. So this card definitely will be going up even more and more. Make sure to get your copies, guys. Kari went up from $18, I think, that they were, or $20 that they were, back up to 30, guys. With very few listings. After that becomes 33. So she will be catching up to TK very soon. And this color in the background will not be reprinted, guys. I think if they were to reprint it, it's going to be a yellow background from what I saw on the JP. So this art's definitely be worth a lot more in the future. I could see it being past 50 once we get to that, but that's depending. I mean, red TK back up to 18. Okay, not bad, not bad. So for red players, your chance to get them right now, guys. Oof. Okay. So this one, I could have gone a set of them for $10 a piece. I missed my chance to do it. I mean, it's fine. Hopefully, I am still able to on Thursday. It's just the guy only wanted one card for me, and he wanted Ultra S. But anyways, I mean, yeah, this card's starting to go back up in price, guys. It's a Tamer Party promo. This will continue to go up in price, just because of how hard it is to get, guys. So just make sure you get your copies when you can, because it probably won't go back down. As sad as it sounds. Definitely a pretty good pickup. I mean, here's the War Greymon that we're looking at, the red one. If you're looking for alt arts, you're looking to spend $55 or more. Gallonmons, guys. See, this is where I feel this is where the market starts to like to shine a little better on alt arts, guys. So if you guys have any way to get any alt arts, I would highly suggest getting them. Like, this is a beautiful one. I recently just picked it up. It looks very beautiful on the shine deck, guys. It matches so nicely. I just think alt arts eventually will be holding majority of the value, so make sure to not sleep on them, guys. Alt arts of Magna Angelmon. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we're looking at 45. So I did go down $5 from a few days ago. Guys, your chance to get them. Like, I'm gonna probably get my other two, because I have two already. I'm gonna have to get some more. I'm gonna go out of my way and get them right now. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good card to pick up. Don't sleep on it, guys. Let's see, anything else we need to cover on this page? Okay. Let's look up, because this is what most people are also into here for, is the higher end flower cannon and higher end cards. So let's see what they're at. Again, guys, this last part of the video is going to be all higher end cards, and then my opinions if you should buy them or not. Flower cannon, let's see, we're looking at $50 right here. My suggestion to you guys, if you have a chance to get a beautiful card like this, guys, why not, you know? Like, I play green. I'm looking for this card in English, of course. I'm definitely gonna be picking up at least two of them I want to get for my collection. So it's a definitely good price tag to pick up if you need them. Let's check out Hammer Spark. Another very beautiful art on the card. I mean, oh, it's going down finally. Japanese. We're looking at 87. So it is starting to go down, because we used to have only a 110 and higher. And yeah, guys, like, the arts on this card just look so good. Like, why would you play a regular one if you have the funds to get a set of, like, higher end like this? and this one's will hold price permanently, guys. There's no way that they won't. So just keep that in mind. You know, Gaia Force, guys, another hot one. Right now we're looking at Gaia Force at 117, 118 each. So we'll say a set of them will cost you, we'll say, almost 500 bucks. This one will probably be, this is gonna be opposite, guys. I would probably wait up on this one unless you're a red player and you know you're gonna stick with red for on the long run. Otherwise, I wouldn't go for this one, guys. So it's still a little higher. I would pick it up once it reaches 90 or lower, I would say. That would be the safer bet. But out of all the tamer promos, this is the one that I would probably stay away from. Metal Greymon, Secret Rare, just continues to drop. It does have the old school art on it. I think that's probably why too. This will eventually go back up. I could see this being $80+ card eventually. By the time we get to BT4, just keep that in mind, guys. Don't sleep on it. If you are playing red, I would get 2 of them and just call it a day. Definitely a good card to pick up. For purple players, again, make sure to get your Metagarurumons, because this is a very good one to have, especially in your collection too. Especially for how low it is. It's $27, $28. It's a really good deal. Like I would probably pick them up if I saw them. I just haven't seen any locally to pick up. I mean, like I said, Paimon, don't sleep on it, guys. $30 compared to $50 that it was a few weeks ago. So make sure to get your copies, because again, alt arts eventually, guys, will be the ones that you'll be looking for to pick up. Like Buildsamon, this has not changed. This has been at 85, solid 85, for like about a month now, guys. Make sure you get your copies. Lilithmon, finally under $100, guys. What more could I say? Waifu. If you're playing purple, you'll need to get 1 or 2 of them. Like, you know, you'll have to get them eventually. I would probably wait till they get to 80 though, before pulling the trigger. At least that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's starting to get pretty close to that. One that I will be pushing, like, you know, that I know will be going up, and it has been going up, because this was just $26 last week when we did the first market watch. I just forgot to cover it. Was Mastermon. Now it's sitting at 40, and with very few listings, only 2 pages before it becomes $70, $60, $70 card. I would hate for you guys to miss out on it. This card will be seen heavily play on BT4, guys, especially with all the purple stuff coming out and yellow stuff, and the Garurumon that's coming. This will be a very good card. This is like Serifimon. It's just waiting. It's just like a card that's just waiting to be bought out, you know? Just keep that in mind, guys. I already prepared for that. Even the regular ones are starting to go up again. This was $6 a few weeks ago. Now it's starting to go back up to $9 with a few listings at that price, and then it goes up to 10. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm just trying to cover as much as I can. For those of you guys that are looking for a high rarity shine, you're looking at $50, give or take $50 for a shine. Again, if you're trying to build a high rarity shine and you know you're gonna stick with it, like I know I'm gonna stick with mine for a little bit longer. That's why I pulled the trigger and bought this, the TKs, the Karis, everything else in high rarity. The only thing I am missing out on is the new shine, the new Rice Greymon that got really that's out now apparently in some spots. Let's see if it pops up here. It's not this one's. It's a different one. It's same thing as this with the new art. So it's not even on TCG Player yet. But yeah, guys, like there's a new art of this. They're like $30 right now. I could see that card again. Just depends how shine sticks around or not. Make sure to pick them up, guys. So that's all for the market. I'm gonna start going into now OCG kind of stuff. I'm just gonna add it all in one video, guys. Makes it a little easier for you guys. So structure deck. So ST8, starter deck 8. This is the Old Forest one. So this is the cards you'll be getting, guys, out of there. So many broken cards, guys. You know, all these cards are going to be seen play. But again, we won't get this till after BT5. So here, let's look at what stuff that we'll be getting. And again, like I said, I already covered the structure decks on another video. Let's look for BT4, because that's what I'm more looking forward to now. Cards to pick up immediately from here that I seen, guys. Egg, pick up your Koromons as soon as they release, guys. This Gabumon's gonna be pretty good, as you can see right here, guys. I'm just gonna go really quickly because there's so many cards in here to pick up, guys. If you're a rare player, those two definitely. Make sure you get a few copies of the new Rise. Definitely a pretty good card again. For if you're a blue player, Labumon's gonna be really good to pick up, guys. I'm trying to think what else. Magna Gargomon, whatever his name is, gonna be pretty good. Those two are definitely gonna be two good blue ones to pick up. Yellow, we already know. Bushiargumon, definitely pick up, guys. Don't sleep on it. Get a set day one if you can. If you're not, just haggle as much as you can. Make sure to get your copies, guys. I'm trying to see. Here's the War Greymon I'm talking about, guys. This card's gonna be insane. This is gonna be the new yellow meta coming in, guys. I'm not sure if it's gonna be really the best deck, but it will definitely be one of the top tier decks and will show its dominance with all the yellow stuff that we have, unless they nerf or they ban some of the yellow stuff we have, because we have too much yellow right now. It's just gonna be insane. For green players, Lalamon, make sure to get your copies, guys. Definitely a pretty good card to get. Make sure to get your copies, at least 2 or 3 of them, of the Lilamons, guys. This is still seeing play on BT5 and 6, so make sure to get your copies, guys. Yellow, this takes place of Ceresmon, so Knit Hagumon, like, you know, make sure to get your copies, guys. This card's insanely strong, and just it's like a pretty much Ultra S and steroids, guys. So make sure to get them. For black, I think for black is like the one that I don't think you get anything too crazy on. Purple, you get Labramon, you know, very good addition. You get this this Devimon, definitely very good addition. The new boss, Anubismon, definitely a pretty good card, especially for purple. And I think this card will be also seeing play. It's still seeing play on BT6 right now, or BT5, whatever format LCG is on. Still seeing play, guys. Make sure you get your copies of it. Obviously, Chaosmon and Chaosmon Baldur arm. Definitely make sure to get a set of each of those, because this will definitely see play. Plutomon, again, I forgot this guy's in there. Okay, so purple is about to get a huge boost, guys. So I actually need to hurry and get some more purple stuff that I need, higher rarity. As far as tamers go, Marcus, Macing, like, you know, Black EC becomes pretty good, guys, for black. Probably get a few copies of Yoshino. Not the greatest, but hey, still pretty good. You know, I know this card's gonna see a lot of play. Blinding Ray, top 2 card security, and then gain 2 memory. Again, people aren't attacking you, or you have a way to recover a bunch of things. If you're going for that push for that those 2 drops for the shine, this card's gonna see you. It's gonna get you there, guys. Now I'm gonna get into the altards. All these altards, guys, I would highly suggest getting them if you do pull them in packs. Depending on the price, I would think about it. One that I would keep if I was you guys would be Lucimon. You want to get at least 2 or 3 of those, just for your deck, guys. Make sure that you have them. Don't sleep on them. Definitely a pretty good card to have. Like I said, we already talked about parallel rares. I mean, I'm going in for the War Greymons. I'm gonna get a few of her. Definitely get a set of Night ones. Chaosmon, definitely. Marcus, I at least want to get 2 Marcuses if possible. Few SCs. This is gonna be a very, very nice card. Just by looking at the picture, guys. Like, I need this in my life. So I will be getting at least 2 or 3 of those too. So yeah, I'm excited for BT4. I mean, we'll talk about this on the next Market Watch. BT5 is a totally different ballpark, guys. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about this when we get to the next one. But yeah, if you did enjoy, guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. That way you guys know when I'm on. I really only cover Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel, guys. I also do bring deck profiles here and there. If you want to see a lot more deck profiles, let me know on the comments. That way I know, and then also let me know what you like to see. Because like I said, I also play very competitive. I also have a lot of friends that are also big competitors that also play this game. Like, you know, and I could have them do a deck, like, you know, sponsor them on deck profile to just show you guys, like, you know, what their ideas are, or we could start doing some games, you know. Like, just let me know in the comments whatever you guys want me to see if you made it to the end of the video, guys. But yeah, as always, guys, like I said, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitch, guys. And Twitch, I only really do right now, but I will be changing that very soon. Right now, I'm only doing Genshin Impact. But I am thinking on doing Digimon eventually there too, and then also getting back to you in Yu-Gi-Oh there too. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, guys.